Let me tell you a story about Louis III. This guy, he was the most lusty, horny little devil, a proper horn dog. He was also king, which gave him the confidence to woo whichever woman he wished. But as you'll soon discover, it was his insatiable desire for the ladies that would result in his unhappy ending. Oh, and FYI, the subscribe button's right there, so don't be shy, give it a little click. It's free. Why not? Wouldn't hurt, right? It's a lovely day in England. Now, Louis III ruled a long time ago. This happened all the way back in 882. And the kingdom doesn't even exist anymore. He ruled a place called West Francia. It's pretty much France. It's not a big deal. And this guy, Louis III, he didn't exactly come from the best lineage. Yeah, I think it's safe to say as far as royalty goes, he wasn't in the most prestigious of dynasties. Or is it dynasties? Is it dynasty or dynasties? He wasn't the son of a badass sounding king like William the Conqueror or Ivan the Terrible. No. He received his crown from his father, Louis the Stammerer. Probably because he couldn't get his words out. A name that hardly inspires you with visions of glory. But yeah, all accounts say that Louis the Stammerer was pretty weak, pretty frail, pretty rubbish overall as a king. Oh yeah, and our boy Louis III also had a brother called Charles the Simple. So yeah, great genetics there, mate. Oh, and last one, a cousin called Charles the Fat. I swear I'm not making these up. It sounds like I am, I swear. And that's the last one, I promise. I'll stop. I could list his whole bloody family, but I'm not going to do that. Let's get on with it, with the horny stuff. The fact that we know him as Louis III and not as Louis the Horny is, in my opinion, the biggest travesty in recorded human history. But for as much of a fiend as this guy was, he was actually a decent king. An incredible ruler, actually. He defeated Viking raiders, conquered loads of new land. He was awesome. He was a great ruler. Yeah, he was good. He was a good king, good ruler, good guy. So what if he felt like he deserved some medieval love in here and there? Some carnal sin? He had needs. He was a king at the top of his game. Plus, he was 17, which definitely adds to the equation. But it was only 3 years into his reign when he saw her. Sure, he'd had countless women in his time. He was a king. This one was something else. This one was different. This fair maiden, caused the king to stop in his tracks. He was on horseback when it happened, riding through the beautiful romantic riverside town of Saint-Denis, now a less than inspiring suburb in northern Paris. She was graceful, demure, yet carried herself with a quiet confidence. You know what those French girls are like. He was besotted. Their eyes locked for the briefest of moments, but this was royalty. She lowered her gaze and fled, not realizing our king was smitten. The monarch wasn't letting this one get away. He seized his reins, kicked his noble steed, and sprung to action. Probably in more ways than one.
He means his cock.
Anyway.
Galloping towards his future queen, or his future conquest, we don't know his intentions, he zoned out. He had eyes for her. And her alone. Darting through a town courtyard, so enamored and so determined was he, that he didn't look where he was going. He bolted through a doorway and forgot to duck. In the autumn of 882, King Louis III wasn't just struck by Cupid's arrow, he was struck by a bloody door lintel.
Take over.
Yeah, he went full stormtrooper. He smacked his royal cranium, full pelt, and came off his horse. And as he lay there, the love hearts circling his head being replaced by stars, his royal subjects flocking to aid their king, he took one last glance at his lost love. The one with looks that could kill. Literally. One that was so smoking hot, she killed a king. Usually it was the other way around, right? Kings would be the ones to decapitate their queens. I mean, you know, like Henry VIII, for instance. But on this day, the tables had truly turned. Fate had decided to restore the balance. But yeah, the collision would turn out to be a fatal one, not only putting an end to Louis III's romantic dreams, but to his very short-lived reign. The young king died at 17. But at least he died doing what he loved. Chasing medieval ass.
I'ma get medieval on your ass.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Listen. Don't forget to like and subscribe.